How's it going, everyone, and welcome to today's video. Now, I've had a few subscribers asking for this one and I'm excited about it. So today, what we're doing in this video is we are going to experience our first barbershop head shave. I'm in this super fancy shopping center here in China. It's nice and early in the morning. They should have just opened up. I went there yesterday and I asked, can you do a head shave? There was a lot of looking around, can we? And eventually they said, yes, they can do it. So we're gonna go in there now. We're gonna film it for you guys. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through the experience, then afterwards, I'm gonna go grab a coffee, have a sit down, and I will talk you through the experience of my first barbershop head shave in China in a modern Chinese barber's. Finished our first ever barbershop head shave, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk through the process and I'm going to put some nice little clips over it and we can talk about how it went. So like I said before, I went in there the day before and I asked, can you do a head shave? They said, yeah, no problem, it's going to be 120 yuan. I said, fine, whatever. Came back today and the first thing I'll note is that in Chinese it's called full, okay, the sort of customer service, really good, okay. Went in, took my coat, put it in a nice locker for me, okay, they set me down, they offered me a drink, you know, they said, do you want a drink? So the first thing to note, yeah, the customer service was top notch. He used nice, you know, clean razors, they gave me the nice robe to wear, all sorts of things like that, nice comfortable chair. The barbershop itself was nice and quiet, nice and warm, nice and clean. So all of that stuff I was really impressed with. Now, like I said, I don't really have anything to compare this head shave to. I've never done a barbershop head shave before. If there are any barbers watching this video, or any of you have been to a barbershop before and had a head shave, I would love you to critique this guy's work, critique this experience and let me know, you know, what he did well, what he didn't do right. And I think this is going to be the first of quite a few videos. I think something I could really do is maybe go to a few different barbershops here in China, different parts of the world, back in England, and try to find the best barbershop experience for a head shave. I think that's going to be quite interesting, so something to look forward to in the future. So we had the nice hot warm towel to start with, okay, and this was good. I loved that bit. The towel was really nice and hot, it was nice and comfortable, super comfortable actually. I kind of felt like falling asleep, you know, warm up the hair follicles, that was good. Now the next thing he did was of course apply the shaving cream, but I'm pretty sure this was not really done right because it was shaving cream from a can that was squirted into the bowl and then put onto my head using that brush. So, I mean, I'm no expert, but if you guys know more than me, you know, I'm pretty sure that's not how it's done. But anyway, he used the shaving cream. The shaving cream was, you know, it was okay. Normal cream from a can, had a nice scent. Put it on there, and he started to use the razor there to start shaving the head. Now, overall, his technique, I thought, was all right, pretty good. Wasn't too hard, a little bit soft, a little bit timid, but to be honest with you, I can't really fault the guy for this because I really don't think he gets much practice with shaving heads, right? He's probably only done this a few times ever, if at all. Maybe it was even the first time he's done it, but he did it over a few times. He sort of went against the grain on top, so this nice and clean on here, but at the sides and at the back, he kind of went with the grain, and so I don't really have a super close shave there. I still have hair here, but no hair here. So if anything, if we're shaving our head to look less bald, it's not really done the job because it's not that proper smooth shave all over. When I usually shave in the shower, I do get a clean shave all over, no hairs at all. So that is a little bit of a thumbs down for me on that one. Then after using the shaving cream, he kind of reapplied the hot towel, and then he went over it again. He went in raw, went in dry, okay? No shaving cream, just went over with the razor again. I mean, again, I don't know if that's right. It didn't really hurt, but it wasn't super comfortable when he did that. He changed the razor again for a nice new razor blade. So again, if there's any barbers watching this video, I'm not sure if that's right or not. So after he went over the head shave, he went and gave me, he'd sent me off to his assistant. Okay, there was kind of 2 guys working on the job, you know, a big job. And he kind of washed my head with water. That was, you know, pleasant, nice, no problem at all. And, you know, during the whole experience, we had a few chats, asked me a few questions. You know, he asked me, why do I have the beard? You know, why do you shave your head? Stuff like that. So, you know, I was polite, he was polite, kind of had a little bit of a chin wag. Nothing too much. I don't know about you, but, you know, this guy's a total stranger, so I don't really like to be talking all the way through it. But overall, yeah. The whole talking side of thing was okay. So after all of that was done, I asked if they had any sort of product to put on my head. And he had some sort of oil. And you can see it's a little bit shiny, okay? And it's a little bit tender. That oil hasn't really done so much. So luckily for me, I brought with me, because I wasn't sure if they were gonna have anything, I did bring, of course, my own bald head butter. Now, a lot of guys have been asking me, when is this bald head butter gonna be available? And the answer, all I can say is soon. I'm working on it, okay? I'm getting the ingredients and the sort of process down to a T. But unfortunately, you know, if I want to sell it in Europe and things like that, I'm going to have to regulate it and stuff. Afterwards, it's a super comfortable, you know, feeling. It's not too shiny. So I really am looking forward to getting that fully done soon. And so once he'd put the oil on and he'd done all that stuff, it was, you know, thank you, goodbye. He went and got my coat for me, which was awesome. You know, again, the customer service was really nice, really pleasant. Got my coat for me, put my coat back on, and then I paid. And now he said yesterday it was going to be 120. Well, today it went up to 168 yuan. So that's like, we're talking 17, 18 pounds, which pretty expensive, right, for a head shave, for an average head shave. If there are any guys watching who go out to the barbershop to get their head shaved, how much do you pay? I'd be really interested to know also. Let me know in the comment section, what is a good price to pay for a head shave? So anyway, paid him the money. You know, it was thank you, good night, and that was the experience. I really hope you enjoyed this video, found it interesting in this sort of modern Chinese barbershop head shave. There's going to be more videos like this as we try and find, you know, better razors, better barbers, nice barbershops. I think it's super interesting. Again, get the discussion going down in the comments. I'd love to hear from any barbers out there or anyone who is experienced with having a barbershop head shave. Loads more videos to come. I want to thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for being here at Bald Cafe, the YouTube channel 100% dedicated to helping guys around the world deal with their balding bravely and confidently. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.